Happy Thursday, baby. Listen, I woke up this morning thinking it was Saturday. Oh, wow. I fell asleep early last night. I was asleep before the Masked Singer came on. I was talking to my friend in the DMV, was about to fall asleep, hey girl, and I was like, oh my goodness, I ain't gonna make it. And then I was like, okay, in a few minutes the Masked Singer is coming on. Baby, I woke up, the Masked Singer was on. They had already revealed somebody. Every day I have a goal, and it is to get through the rich people problems right over there at school before the little people with the little stop signs come out. Okay, so mission accomplished so far today. Pardon the setup, I'm still getting it ready for this car. I haven't had it right since the other car. I'm using my real camera, a vlogging camera, and baby, that thing done failed me so many times because the battery went down on me. And I know better, I knew, but I think this morning, is it recording, child? I don't know. I got it plugged into the USB, so that's a constant charge, I believe. Still working it out. But anywho, I got a message for y'all this morning. Okay, these vlogs are gonna be the Janky ride along with me to work, and I just talk about whatever is, up in here, dealing with whatever. Primarily trying to keep it focused to school content, work life content, because y'all seem to like that. Okay, so today. Listen, yesterday I told y'all in an earlier vlog that there was a person who commented to me that I had parked this car crooked. And I'm like, I wasn't next to your car. What's it to you? You know what I'm saying? So I just so happened, as my old folks would say, a hit dog will holler, right? Hey, Pearls. Pearls are the people in real life who may or may not end up watching these videos. Okay, so hey, Pearls. When I say that, that's what I mean. So anyway, so this particular individual apparently was on the same highway as me yesterday. I'm minding my business at 10 and 2. They apparently zooming past me to get to work and was like, I saw you on the highway and you can't park your car and you can't drive. What's it to you? Child, it took every fiber of my being to not let this person have it, because this person don't know nothing about me. Well, I don't know, but I don't know nothing about this person. So you ever met somebody who think they know it all about you, or feel so comfortable to say what they think they want to say to you, but they don't know you got that mouth that has been tamed? You know what I'm saying? It was the first day of Lent too. Ooh, child, but let me tell you, other people, humans are amazing to me. I've been, unhuman, like, you know what I'm saying, in the past, but I feel like I've never been so dehumanized to where I would just say anything that comes up to a person that I really don't know. Now, I might talk crazy to people that I know who know me, you know what I'm saying? And when I say talk crazy, that means you comfortable with me and I'm comfortable with you, okay? So, but this individual don't know nothing about me. And every time I have an interaction with this person, it's something. What's your problem? I don't know you. And you definitely don't know me, because you don't even know. I don't know whether... I can't even give it too much thought, because when you try to infer what's going on in the mind of somebody else outside of yourself, you don't really know. We're just assuming, we're guessing, and we're trying to figure it. I don't know. I can make assumptions. I can say, well, this person is feeling this way or this. No, that's me trying to control the narrative out of somebody else's foolishness. And I can't do that. So I don't know what's wrong with this man. Hey, man. Petty boots. Okay, petty boots is all I can think of. Petty boots. But, child, listen. I don't have time. But he lucky that I was not on one yesterday, because I'm trying to be quiet and to myself and get on down, get on out of there. You know what I'm saying? But child, the closer you get to the finish line, sometimes it gets harder. And if you know me in real life, or we had a conversation, baby, you already know. And on top of that, this week, hey family, this week been wild from Monday. Okay, Monday. And it carried over from the week before when there was some craziness going on. If you work in a schoolhouse, after COVID, it's like the people went crazy. The kids, the grown people, the people just done went stone nuts. Is it just me? I mean, from the kids to the parents and the children, generically speaking, I feel like have been exposed to everything they can find and Google Smoogle on them phones because they. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Carl? Just getting over in front of people. Oh my goodness, y'all. But I feel like the kids have been exposed to so much on the internet or their phones because or whatever. I don't know what type of parenting is going on. I know that some kids, still have good parents. Okay, I know that some people still have good parents because they have manners and they know how to say please and thank you and things like that. But there are some babies, I just wonder. Get in your lane. Get in your lane, look out. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just all kinds of people. When people, I think I mentioned this in an earlier little segment, but some people don't know how to hold their car in the road. They are drifting from this side to that side. And you got to hug the line to avoid them scraping the side of your car. Anywho. But yeah, people, I don't know, baby, but let me tell you, these kids are buck wild, and the parents are buck wilder. Okay? It's like whatever people feel like. It feels like in a school now, it feels like you are living inside of a social media post at all times. You know what I'm saying? It feels like on site or whatever, when I see you, it is just book. If you all them crazy social media posts, you might see that somebody's posting to go viral or just posting foolishness. When you are out in the world today, it feels like you are living inside of a social media viral post. And my thing is, I've had a conversation with the students once. They were like, trying to talk to me about social media. They don't know what I know. And I make sure I don't tell them because I do not need them little trolls following me. Because I have to constantly teach them about internet safety and just awareness in general in real life, and it is just wild what these kids think they know when they really don't know. And the parents are getting younger and younger, and I'm not saying that they're young having kids, but I'm just saying I'm older. I've been at a school long enough to have taught people's children. And I've seen them come through. I'm like, oh, child, it's time to G.O. and get on down. But yeah, child, it's different. It's different. In our generation, my generation, I'm sure my teachers thought we were crazy and wild. They ain't seen nothing. And I love me some social media. But I feel like it's like a weapon. You got to use it with care. You can't just be willy-nilly out here posting stuff, threatening people. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like you got to use it with care. And then like with my students, I'm always telling them, they're thinking, oh, I'm about going viral. They're going to go viral. They're going to make money on Tik Tok or whatever. Social. Tell me how to do it then, because I'm trying. So I had the conversation with them. I'm like, well, how do you make money on TikTok or social media in general? You post it on TikTok, and I really think some people think all you got to do is post something and you're going to make money. That is not the way it works. And I tried to, in a nutshell, explain it to them a little bit without going too deep because they ain't supposed to have no accounts no way. They ain't old enough to be posted on social without their parents' consent. You know what I'm saying? But anyway. But yeah, so I had to try to tell them, you've got to go through a process and a program and a monetization program and be accepted. And if you 10, 11, 12, you're not eligible unless your parents set it up for you. And they were like, oh. But that's what happens. People, these kids, and just people in general, need to be taught if they don't know how things work. And some of the parents don't know. Some people think all you got to do is snatch your phone out, invade somebody's privacy, start filming, and post it on your social. And it goes viral. Okay. So once you go viral, what? What happens? What is the goal of people who I feel like want to go viral? Now, if somebody like me, that will help the pockets. Okay. You go viral, baby. If it's monetized, you can earn a coin or two or some paper money that folds, okay? But just be posting on social, going viral, and what? People just know you. I've had several people say, oh, about themselves, or they'll post it. I'm famous, not me, but them. Oh, when they get on social media. So I think it's something about that fame monster that people are looking for when they get on social media. I think they want fame. But baby, they said it. Fame costs. Okay? And if you ain't ready for it, fame can gobble you up. You've seen the people who go viral on TikTok or other earlier platforms like the YouTube people. I feel like if you don't have a plan in place for that viral sensation, you just for that 5 minutes of fame. And if you don't parlay that into a Tyler Perry movie appearance or your own products or something like that, you need to have a plan in place. Miss Robbie from St. Louis with the show on that time, what was it? Sweetie Pies. She said something that always sticks in my head before I post. Child, somebody lost their whole bumper. Child, a whole Honda front fender, front part just laying over there. Anywho, Miss Robbie said, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. Now, some things you can post for fun or, you know what I'm saying, just having a good time, but child, this loud thing. She said, she put the hammer on it. If it don't make money, it don't make sense. Okay? Because if you just out here posting stuff just because, okay, fine. But when you understand, because a lot of these platforms have a business side. Okay? And if you're not in their monetization program, you just posting to be posted. When you posting a product and you showing the product, that's free advertising for that particular brand. I've done it. I still do it sometimes. But when you know, you do it on your own terms, okay? You do that on your own terms. But baby, these children and parents nowadays are booked. Wow. When I got up this morning, every day this week has been something. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Today is Thursday. It's like, what next? What next, y'all? So, we'll see what happens. I hope y'all are doing well. Subscribe if you like the vlogs, and so I will be bringing them to you. The camera that I'm using right now, I will link it below, because you know what, we got to link it because we're trying to, you know, retire, baby. So I'm using the Sony ZV-1. I have the auntie. I got my remote. You don't have to worry. I've got the thing mounted in the dashboard, and so I got it charging with this little cable right here. I'll link everything below. I know if you're a YouTuber or someone who uses this particular camera, you know this battery runs down. So I'll link it below, and all the accessories. I'll link everything below. I did have to use my phone one day that the camera battery went down. I was not prepared, because I'm not prepared. I also have a little carrying case. The carrying case that I keep everything in. But I did not have, and I'll link that below as well, I did not have my cord in there. I was like, man, forget it. Because it was just wild. Because last night, like I said, I was asleep before the Masked Singer came on. I woke up for a few minutes to see them reveal somebody at the halftime, and I was out like a light. Woke up this morning. Apparently there's been some schedule changes to our we're supposed to have a Black History program today, but it's been changed to next week. I'd already had my clothes ready, so we gonna pearl power right on, okay? So I had to make that post this morning, and so I was like, oh my goodness. I woke up at 5 o'clock, or like, yeah, about 5 without the clock, and because I had went to bed by 7:30, baby, I was out. So from 7:30 to 5, I don't think I stirred. Did not stir. When I tell you, I did not get up for nothing. Nothing. And so come on, because this light here will send you a ticket in the mail, baby. Go ahead on, little car in front of me. Y'all got those in y'all city. Ooh, child, you think you got the mail? Oh, a link to, look at here. Child, this big truck. People driving big stuff be just like driving too reckless to me. Anywho, because that mess could turn over. I drive, like my granddaddy said, I drive for me and other people on the road. Yes, sir. But, I forgot what I was saying. But if I'll annotate it here if I come up, because that truck back there just kind of took me off focus. But yeah, y'all. Whatever it was. But yeah, I got my camera set up and everything. So I'm trying to get it together. And we're going to do these weekly. So I have time to edit. You know, it all together, chop it up, make it under 30 minutes. Because I did a little field trip this week. I went to IKEA after work. Just rely on me, child, for all the information. They think I am the plug, baby. Do we have school today? They think if I don't say it, it ain't happening. And I tried my best, y'all, but they don't even know that this is, they don't pay me for that. That's just another layer of hoo-ha added to my job that I really can't have enough time to do. Don't have enough time to do it, y'all. And they're getting more and more. But we'll get into that, how when you get new leadership, things change and you just gotta learn them and they gotta learn you, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, baby, we gonna wrap this thing on up. Oh, yes, if I can just make it through one more year, you know. I don't know what might happen next year. I don't know. I had somebody flat out ask me, you coming back next year? Baby, what business is that of yours? Okay, is my paycheck attached to your paycheck? So, you know, I can tiptoe on the head of a moccasin, baby. I know how to answer a person how I want to answer them without giving them all my business or even snapping at them, you know? Because sometimes people will ask you personal things, and when you react the way you react, however that is, they feel it because you don't, or you might, I don't care what the tone is. Sometimes if you don't say what a person want to hear, they offended by your private space. I'm just saying, that's in real life, on social media, wherever. You know what I'm saying? So, baby, I didn't get to be this old or this seasoned. We're going to keep on through this one here because they know, ooh, child, we got to go. But yeah, we got to, we didn't get to be this seasoned by being dumb or whatever. Now, I've had my moments to where I would fly off and pop off because I'm my daddy's child. My daddy is an old dog on the porch right now. And I say that with love because there was a lady, I shared this with y'all one day. They were like, oh, this person said to my dad, oh, you just so mellow, you so calm, and you so this, and you didn't react to this. I'm like, lady, you don't even understand who you talking to. Because this man, I was saying it to myself, but I might have told her a little something. I told her, I said, ma'am, you don't even understand. I think I told her that. But, child, I am my daddy's child. You say something off, I'm going to get you up off for me. Okay? And sometimes words can do it to you. Child, I saw something last night. Somebody had got hurt somewhere. Was it right here, child? I saw the thing. Somebody was shot. Was it right here last night, child? I don't know, but ooh, be so much going on with this weaponry and people just wilding out and these laws, y'all. That's why I vote. Now, this is not a political channel. This is not a commentary channel. This is not a recap channel. But listen, one thing I am going to do is take my tail to the voting house every chance I get. Whether it makes a difference or if my people get in office or who I'm looking for, rooting for, voting for, get in office, that's a whole other conversation. But, you know, I'm just going to keep voting. That's all I can do. Because sometimes things are stacked up against you. Sometimes things don't make a bit of sense. But I go anyway. Okay, and I hope you do too. And yesterday was a rainy day. It was one of the first days that having a truck was like, oh, okay. Shut up. Ain't nobody back there. But why does, and it's free. Ain't no assigned part. I know all of that. I know all of that. But it's like, if this car would just move over one spot like they did last year. I don't know what kind of car they had last year, but when they got a new car, hey, Pearl, I guess they didn't want nobody bumping it. And they just get right up under me. You know who y'all? Okay, let me get myself together. I'm feeling kind of rough right now. Really rough. But we're going to put our stuff on. Oh, here's the little case I was telling y'all about since I got a minute. The little case, it's a little carrying case. It fits my camera really well. Oh, here got my microphone. Child, looking for the darn mic. It don't fit in that good. Because it's not, I mean, it'll fit, but I don't, because of this little hump. See that little, what do you call that thing? That thing right there, though, not the, something, anyway, I'll put it in here what it is, but it won't let me put this in here, and I'm not going to take it apart, but it will hold whatever you need. It's got the compartments in there for this little thing right here. Yeah, this will fit in there. The camera will fit snug right here, and then it's some, whatever you need, some batteries or whatever will fit in this compartment. And then whatever else you want to put over in here. I don't know what, but yeah. So, yeah, let me get out of here, y'all. And try to make it a day, because, baby, I brought lunch. Oh, this is breakfast, really. I got my lunch in this little bag. What is it, y'all? I brought, last night on the way in the rain, I stopped and got us some tacos from this little place I always tell y'all about. And I got them. I tried me something else, a burrito, something I tried. It was okay, but I only got one. Got the mailman 2 tacos, fajitas or whatever. But I told him, I said, are you going to eat the other one because I need lunch tomorrow? So he graciously gave me one of his tacos. So I got that for lunch. So I'm trying not to go out of the building. I might still come out here and eat my lunch in the car just to get out. When I retire, I will tell you some of the things I can't tell you right now, because, baby, it is, it's crazy. Make sure that this thing closed up. Yeah, close that up, child. I want to make sure, child, yeah. Whew. But anywho, y'all, I gotta go. I'll see you. Bye. Y'all, I promise you, I think them people watch my vlogs, because that same person I told y'all about, Petty Boots, Petty Boots, saw me in the hallway yet again today and decided to try to say something to me again about my car, my driving and parking and everything in front of somebody. Now look at here. You about to catch it. I told you I try to mind it, you know what I'm saying? But when you try to embarrass me in front of other people, what you get is what you gonna get. I think they're gonna shut up and leave me alone now. Because I told him what I told y'all. What that got to do with you? I wasn't parked next to you in your buggy. The people around were like, woo, because, baby, I don't snap like I used to. You know, I let people make it, but 1, 2, 3 strike, baby, you out. Ain't he? He was asking for it. I didn't use no bad language, but I got rough with him. You know what I'm saying? Got a little rough with him. I think he gonna know. Every time I saw him, I was like, look, that dude down there. You know, after a while, it starts to feel like harassment. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know that dude. I barely know his name. Every time we've had interaction, always something crazy. Y'all, the thing that fell off the audio, child. Anyway, so yeah, every time I see him, it's always, you know, some condescending or what. Dude, I don't even know you. You better push on. Because if I call my daddy up here up on you, you gonna wish you had left me alone. All right, y'all, I'm done. Let me get on down. I'll see you. This is the end of this part of this day, because, baby, it was wild. But it was, I think it's more so the kids up here, because the weather is like 70-something degrees today. And they know, you know what I'm saying? And then they were just off the chain. Baby, I had to throw some of them up out of there. I'm like, you got to go. You got the G.O. I'm already babysitting y'all, and then you getting on my nerve, baby. You get out of here. But I did treat some other kids to Chick-fil-A because they really helped me with another project. And then some others who heard about it, you had that. Look at here, when you spending your money, you spend your money how you want to spend your money. You can't spend my money, baby. But anywho, y'all, got this camera set on auto, and I don't think I like auto. I think I must have just set it for what I want it to be for. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go all the way down this way, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Bye. So y'all, IKEA is now offering 5% off family members. Like anybody who gets a card, like the rewards card or loyalty card, you can save 5%. Because at first it was just, what is the point of having an IKEA card? But anyway, now you can get 5% off. So that's always good, y'all. So let me see, what did we get today? Let me show you. I got some cinnamon buns. Hungry. So I got 5% off of everything that I got. Everything is food, child. Some candy, whatever these meatballs are, and some other stuff, some cookies, child. I saved about $2.35. So yeah. But you know, I'm happy about it.